platform you're watching on. So I encourage you to go ahead and hit that like, that subscribe, that notification bell, whatever it happens to be for your platform, so that you're made aware when we go live in just about an hour for our service time. Today we're going to be looking at the other side of last week's service. Last week we looked at Cornelius and the difference between being devout and being delivered. And it's important to understand that we can be devout, but if that's all we are, we're still missing something very vital. We're still missing all of our righteousness is as filthy rags. Well, Cornelius understood this, and as he looked for the Lord, he searched and he did his very best. God gave him the light to understand where he needed to go. He gave him the roadmap and told him, go find Peter, and Peter will tell you what you need to know. And so he went and he found Peter. But when Peter came and Peter told him, Peter had already been on a bit of a journey for himself to understand that what God says is clean, we should not say is unclean. When God says that we are to give his love and his truth to people in this world, it's not our place to start to qualify them, well, this people, but not that people. No, instead, if God has told us to preach the gospel to every creature, to everybody, that means everybody. It's not our place to start to divide and to start to exclude. So today we're going to take a look at Peter's side of the story and that lesson that he learned, and hopefully we can learn it as well. So that as a church, we don't turn a blind eye to sin, but we also don't exclude sinners who need to be saved. We're going to be looking in the following chapter today. We'll be following up as Peter returns to Jerusalem, and the brethren that were there, those wonderful Jewish Christians, had so much concern that Peter had gone off and had fellowship with, had eaten with Gentiles, with the uncircumcised. And Peter had to share with them the vital lesson that he had learned. And I hope that as we share that lesson today, that we also learn to be able to accept those with God's love that God has called us to love and to reach. Everyone in this world deserves to know who Jesus is because he died for them. We don't deserve salvation, but if Jesus loved this world enough to come and to die for it, to die for every single person in it, it's not our place to deny them the chance to know about it. So join us here in just a little while, about an hour, and we're going to worship the Lord in song. We'll look into his word, be challenged in the way we view this world, the way we view the people around us, and hopefully challenged to take the gospel with a full heart of compassion and love to present his truth to everybody that we meet. God bless you. We'll see you in just a little while.